But our story doesn't start with each other. It starts with our relationship with God and our commitment to Him. 10 seconds. But all of a sudden you were there, stunning, as if I was seeing you for the very first time. Our story may not have been one out of a Disney movie, but it is uniquely ours. And I would never change anything about it. 6 months in, and I knew I would be an absolute idiot if I didn't make a lifetime commitment to you. The most special and amazing woman I had ever known or will ever know.
I've never been able to properly articulate how much I love you and what you've done. You saw me at my most vulnerable and broken and scared, and you still chose me. You held my hand and let me cry and told me you knew I'd be worth it. You were all in from the start. I've never met anyone like you. I've never met anyone who is so gentle yet so strong. Someone who is as patient as you have been and still are. Someone consistent and honest to the core. I've never had a friend like you. Someone I can share everything with and not receive judgment. You're good to the core. You are the amen to so many promises, the answer to countless prayers. You are my home and my safest place.
Here are 7 ways I vow to you. First one is love. I vow to always love you. When things are great and when things aren't easy, I will continually be intentional in how I treat you and speak to you, only speaking kind, encouraging words. I vow to never let our romance fade, but always fight to see your beautiful smile on your face. I vow to always be honest with you. This is something we'd agreed to from the start. I will never hide from you or keep anything from you. What's mine is yours, and you have the freedom and the right to be involved in any and every aspect of my life. I vow to always be loyal to you. You are the one and only woman I am choosing to be with for the rest of my life. I will stand by your side and stick with you through anything and everything. I will strive to be as loyal to you as you are to me. Without you, you are worth more to me than anything in this universe. I will always treat you this way. You mean so much to me, and I intend to show you that every single day. You are special and wonderful and my favorite person in the whole world. Grace. There is nothing you will ever do to me that I won't forgive you for or show you grace for. You have already been incredibly gracious to me, and I hope to be even a portion of that to you. I will always seek to forgive first and work to put things behind us. Joy. I vow to always be joyful with you. I love the fun and happiness in our relationship. We know how to have fun and not take things too seriously. I will always do anything I can to make you laugh and hear every single different one you have. They're all my favorite. I vow to always be committed to you. This commitment we're making today is eternal, everlasting, and unbreakable. Divorce is not a word in our vocabulary. Whatever it is, we'll get through it. However hard, we'll work through it. You're the love of my life, and I'll never let you go. Xiomara, Alejandro Mejia, you mean so incredibly much to me, and I love you more than words could ever explain. I'm so excited to do this life with you, full time, and be your husband you deserve.
And today, before God, before our family and friends, I promise you these things. I promise to be faithful to you, to never forget that today we've chosen each other for the rest of our lives. I promise to be a safe place for you, a person you trust, a place where you can go and ground yourself again. I promise to remind you how far you've come and the man that you are. I promise to stand by you through everything. I promise to scratch your back for 176 hours a day, even though you stopped scratching mine after 2 minutes. He's like, it's the angle. I'm like, no. I promise to cry with you and to laugh with you. I promise I'll never stop reminding you to drink water. I promise to be your biggest encourager and supporter. I am and always will be your biggest fan. I promise to give you 2 kids. And let you teach them all about Star Wars and anime and space and whatever else you want. I promise to not just speak well of you to them, but to show them how I feel about you. We'll be the embarrassing, gross, but cool parents who kiss in front of their kids, but they secretly think it's cute because they'll never doubt that we love each other. I'll remind them how lucky they are to have you as a dad and how incredibly blessed I am to have you as a husband. I promise to always make sure you know that I love you. Through all the stress of life, I promise to always remind both of us and our family that God is our center, and that in Him we have everything. To point each other to Him. Oh, God. And seek Him and honor Him in our marriage. I promise to love your family like my own and to honor them. I promise that I'll always hold your hand even when I'm mad. And every day for the rest of my life, I promise that I will show you how much I love you. At the moment you walked into my life, oh God, you changed my entire world. So today I promise you my love forever.
Jesus, I don't have much, but what I have is yours to use. So make my whole life your approach.
Xiomara, wow, because God was a clean heart. That's what He wanted.
Help me
Ahora revisar
with
que los
God.
miembros
I need you more than I can say.
cuando tomamos la
May your
decisión
thoughts become my own, till the Father's will be done in me. So help me, God, breathe on my weakness, for all
y habiendo dado gracias,
I is to
lo
be
partimos.
Jesus. I don't have
Comer.
much, but what
Después de
I
haber
have
comido,
is
tomado, cenado,
yours to use. So make my whole
todas las veces. Así pues, todas las veces que comieres este pan y bebieres esta copa, la muerte del Señor, anuncias hasta que Él venga. Amén.
Joel and Xiomara, it is my greatest pleasure to declare you husband and wife. Joel, you may now kiss the bride.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? Is this the start of something wonderful and new? Think I wanted to stay.
You were absolutely the most beautiful bride. Watching you, all I could think is how good our God is. How lovely and full of grace has your walk been with the Lord. Any misstep He held you, you allowed Him to carry you through. Oh my gosh. Sorry, we've been friends through Bible college, so we got like deep as it gets. Your spirit is like water, streams at times so peaceful and so soft, and other times like a storm, pouring out, thundering with so much power. And those times I've seen mostly when you worship. You worship relentlessly and you chase after God. And all that He had for you. You let go when He said no, and you stayed silent when He said wait. You were open when He said here, and you went when He said now. Your love for God has always transcended to our friendship. And now I'm so privileged and so honored to watch it transcend into your life in many ways, but now with Joel. I have watched you remain soft when others might have grown very bitter. More than many, you deserve these moments, this life filled with love and joy that is before you. I love you, best friend, in the whole world, forever. And to me, you've always been a light. To me, you are like the sun. And Joel, I guess that makes you the moon. Yes. That would explain why she's so in love and utterly obsessed with you. And I won't threaten you, but just know I'm her best friend. But that's all jokes. I see how utterly in love and obsessed you are with her. And I know that God will guide you in loving each other. So, cheers to your love and all that God has for you.
This is my mom.
Hey, Mom. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Evelyn. I'm Xiomara's mom.
This is where I get it from.
And before anything else, I would like to give God thanks for this special day that my beautiful daughter is getting married. I'm so happy. I also would like to thank everyone for coming and sharing in this celebration with us. And Xiomara, I want to tell you that we love you very much and that we are all so proud of you. You became a beautiful young woman that loves God with all your heart. And I will be so happy to see that you give God the first place in your marriage. We will be so happy to see that in your family. I would like to share a beautiful memory of my daughter's childhood. When she was a little girl, I will always ask her to help me with different things at home. And I will say to her, please fly, meaning do it fast. I remember her always answering with her beautiful little voice and pretty smile. I don't have little wings. But now that you are an adult, I can see how fast you are flying to accomplish your dreams. And we all are very happy to see that. When I met Joel at the first time that I talked to him, I felt in my heart that he was the right person for my daughter, Xiomara. And after my husband spoke to Joel, he smiled and told me he felt peace inside. And he felt like if he knew him a very long time. At that moment, I felt that my husband's words were God's confirmation. Because we all, our life, my husband and me, been praying for my daughter's husband, my son's wife, since they were very little. We love you, Joe. And with all our heart, we welcome you to our family. I believe in my heart that you will.
casual. Good job, Joe.
Oh. Mama. I know that you will love her so very much. I would like to dedicate this blessing to you guys. In Romans 12:10 says, be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another about yourself. I love you all.
Okay, so we just prepared lyrics, but only for them. So the lyrics in the song is just kind of their journey. We called both of them last night. Okay, we spent 4 months on the song. No, wait. We spent 4 months on this song, 4 months on the chorus, and 1 night on the verse and the bridge. I wrote the chorus 4 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys serious?
Yeah. No, it's no games. No games.
Except for last night.
And then last night was a huge game.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
You're holding the lyrics. I'm serious, man.
Let's go! So, okay, it's actually thoughtful lyrics. It's your journey. Please cry. Okay.
Count me in.
Baby, look up at the moon tonight.
It's right there.
Baby, look up at the miracle in the sky. Never knew how much I needed you in my life, but now I'm sure. Baby, stay beyond this quarter mile. Baby, feel me out even if it's for a while. Never knew how I turned to tell you you make me smile, but now I'm sure. So take my hand, never let it go. Dancing in the rhythm of the falling snow, and oh, where two hearts become a home. Take one step, baby, just believe. Fall into my arms and just sway with me. You'll see you're better than I dreamed, and we'll dance around like we're on the moon, where it's only me and you. From the couch to the car to the edge of the mountain top. Baby, look how far we've come, look what we've got. When I asked you to marry me, how my heart stopped, and you said,
Sorry. Key change.
take my hand, never let it go. Dance in the colors of the afterglow, and oh, when two hearts become a whole. Take one step and really just believe. Fall into my arms and just sway with me. You'll see you're better than I dreamed, and we'll dance around like we're on the moon, and it's only me and you. And we'll dance around in this empty room as we start our something new.
It was serious. Oh, come on, man. Strings and songwriting.
Oh my god! I know myself, but I pretend. I leave and I come back again. Now I'm all fool for you. I love you time and time again. I know just how the story ends.